Okay, no. Am I just being mean? I think it will be pretty funny, but I'm speechless. So it went both ways. Jeez, that came out wrong. Things that our people do for money. You can do anything you want if you sexy. I'm exasperated but sad silence. I'm being serious. I know I've been making jokes. Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Miss Lani. The sun has gone down and I wanted to film during golden hour and I'm a little sad. But today I'm not sure if y'all can see me proper. Okay, I think that's better. Okay. Today we're going to be filming random fun facts again, and I am pretty sure that this is going to be fun. So before it gets even darker, let me just get into it. Fun fact number 1. Did you know that Queen Elizabeth is a qualified mechanic? Not only that, she is also a qualified truck driver. Apparently she learned these skills when she was like 16 years old during World War II. Rude. And apparently she can repair tires and engines. Do you think if she was put to the test like right now at the age that she is in, she would nail it? Am I just being mean? I think it would be pretty funny. But yeah, that's one thing you didn't know about Queen Elizabeth, the Queen of England. Are you serious? What is wrong with these motorbike people? How do they not know that? Is there more? I'm sure there's gonna be more. Fun fact number 2. The actors that voiced Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse got married. Did you know that? Russi Taylor and Wayne Alwyn got married in 1991. And they stayed married until Wayne's passing in 2009, and Russi also passed away 10 years later in 2019. I think this is pretty cute. Imagine being like the voices of Minnie and Mickey Mouse, and then like you fall in love and you actually get married like Minnie and Mickey Mouse, and then you live a life basically happily ever after. Cute, right? Just yeah, I'm a little, what is it called? A romantic? Not a romantic. Oh, a hopeless romantic. Oh, I thought it's something cleverer than that. Fun fact number 3. Speaking of love and two people coming together or whatever, I'm not talking about people, but I'm thinking Sweden might have just found a soulmate in Denmark. Here's why. So, you know how when there's soccer, right, on TV, and they only write like the first 3 words of a nation of the team, the soccer team that's playing. When it's Sweden and Denmark, they put SWE for Sweden, right? And they put DEN for Denmark. And if you look at it, it is a complete word. If you put it together, it's a complete word. And guess what word that is? It's Sweden. Right? I think that's cute. Actually, my sister told me this one fact. She said she saw it on Facebook, yada yada, and I was like, wow, I actually think that's pretty cool. Sometimes I really catch myself when I'm talking about things like this and I'm like, am I like geeking out on dumb shit? Guys, but it's pretty cool, right? It is. I'm gonna settle with the fact that it is. I hope that you guys can see me proper this time, because I realized that you guys cannot see my brows, which is just so weird, like looking at a person with no brows. Like you can't see like the top of my head, and obviously if you can't see my brows, you can't see the top of my head. Fun fact number 4. Did you know that you can hear a blue whale's heartbeat from like 2 miles away? Imagine you're just minding your business and all of a sudden, boom, 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 boom. Guys, the ocean really terrifies me. I don't want to, like, I think water is really beautiful, but like, the mystery. I think I'm scared of the mystery, and even the animals that are not mysterious, they really terrify me. Like, I'm just like, just imagine like hearing like shaking, boom, 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 boom. I don't even know how the heart goes. Like, how does mine go? Boom, 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 like that. Yo, So get this, the average adult blue whale weighs between 130,000 kilograms and 150,000 kilograms. Here's what this means. Like, this means that the heart of an average adult blue whale weighs about 180 kg. 180 kg. That's 18 sacks of millimil. I'm speechless, which rarely ever happens. Fun fact number 5. Guess which letter was the last one to be added to the English alphabet? You thought it was Z. No, you're wrong. It was J. And the letter was added in 1524, and before that the letter I served the same purpose, all the purposes, like it served the purpose of the I that we know today, and also J. So it went both ways. Jeez, that came out wrong. But I was J before. It served whatever. I guess like John would be John with the I instead of a J. But I'm thinking now that like I would think, oh, Jeez, life would be so weird without J. But then if J wasn't in existence anyway, I wouldn't know that there would be another possibility. Like imagine if there was a 27th letter right now. That would be weird as opposed to having 26. So it's just, I guess, it's a matter of perception. Yeah. Fun fact number 6. I'm coming in with the big words. Do you know what an ultra-crepidarian is? It's a person. Pretty proud of myself for this one. It's a person that talks a lot about something that they do not have the expertise in. Like someone that is like mansplaining. Pretty much. But just generally somebody that talks about something that they know absolutely nothing about. That sounds a lot like me giving you all these fun facts, because I do research, right? It's not as if I know absolutely nothing about it, but I read and I come and tell you what I read, and I don't know. For example, we talked about the whale before. I've never seen a whale before. I do not know how big it is. I do not know how much the heart weighs, but that's what I read. Maybe I'm an ultra-crepidarian then. It's the fact that I can pronounce it for me. An ultra-crepidarian. An ultra-crepidarian. Oh, I guess, no, he's really condescending. I think that he's an ultra-crepidarian. He is totally an he is totally an ultra-crepidarian because, like, does he even know what he's talking about? He is totally an ultra-crepidarian because I really don't understand how he can be talking about law when he studied medicine. Fun fact number 7. Did you know that ketchup was once sold as medicine for diarrhea and jaundice? What? This almost reminds me also about how chocolate was once sold as medicine, but we'll get into that some other time. It was also used to treat indigestion. I feel like this is funny to me. Also, I just recently, you are not gonna judge me and you're also not gonna laugh at me, but I'll tell you my secret, okay? I recently found out that ketchup and tomato sauce are not the same thing. I thought just Americans were just being Americans and calling tomato sauce ketchup, but apparently it's different. Yeah. Anyway, so this ketchup was actually not really sold as a sauce. It was sold as peels, and that industry died like not long after it started, because when people saw the success of it, there was a lot of copycats that emerged out of nowhere, and they would just sell peels. Maybe sometimes they would sell laxatives as the red peel, the ketchup that's supposed to help with jaundice, indigestion, and diarrhea. And it wouldn't work. Like, also, if you sell a laxative to someone that has diarrhea, they're bound to be worse. Jeez, people really do anything for money. Things that our people do for money. things that our people do for money. It was first sold in 1834, and in the 1950s it had already died. I think that, you know, whoever it is that started this was, I guess, some sort of a genius. I do not know like what was in it, like the particular ingredients or whatever, but then I think they must have made a fortune for a while, then like in the 30s at least, maybe along to going over to the 40s, then maybe in the late 40s things started going weird. So that's like a long time, 10 years to make a fortune. I don't know, but then I guess maybe he didn't know that this was going to collapse. I wonder. I did not read about all of this. These are things, questions and things and assumptions that are in my head. But there you have it. Ketchup was once medicine, and it was sold as a pill for diarrhea, indigestion, and jaundice. Fun fact number 8. Did you know that elephants cannot jump? You probably knew this already, but like thinking about it, I cannot imagine an elephant jump. But then anyway, whatever, they're not built for it. They weigh a lot for starters. That's between 2,700 kilograms and 6,000 kilograms. So like, I don't think that's something that weighs that much can just like leap off the ground just like that, you know. But hey, they're cute, so you know, sometimes you don't have to do anything if you're cute. You can do anything you want if you're sexy. I wouldn't say elephants are sexy, but they're cute. So apparently even when they are running, they do not get all their feet up. So it's like there's always 1 or 2 feet down, even when they're just like charging at full speed. And come to think of it, I've never really seen an elephant run, hey? Elephants just move with grace. Just like, ain't scared of nothing. I do not really care. I'm just gonna move at my own pace. Ooh. I think that's an elephant song. I do not know what's wrong with me today, friends, but like, let's keep it moving. It's getting dark. Fun fact number 9. Did you know that an octopus has 3 hearts? When I read this, my first thought was, you know, I think that in a perfect world, you know, an octopus would donate the other 2 hearts to a male human, because they seem like they lack hearts. So like if they could have 2 at least or something, maybe the octopus heart can be joined into the actual human heart that they have, if they have one, you know, and perhaps they could be our world to be better. But unfortunately the octopus does need all 3 hearts. Too bad for us. So the other 2 hearts are used for circulating blood, and the other is used for receiving oxygen and generating to wherever it's supposed to go. So yeah, what would the world be without octopuses? So we're not going to take their hearts away, and you know, male humans are not going to get any donations. I think this deserves exasperated but sad silence. Yeah, that's it. Fun fact number 10 is probably the best. Did you know which animal is the deadliest in the world? You will not believe this. It's a mosquito. A mosquito is the deadliest animal in the world right now. So mosquitoes kill over 1 million people a year, which is a lot more than any other animal. And I think the animal that comes second is also like an insect. So I'm just like, you know what, there's a huge lesson that comes from this. You know, you can be very, very small, but you can make a huge impact in the world. Like, I'm being serious. I know I've been making jokes, but like, you can be really small. Like, when I say small, I don't really mean physically. I mean, you could be considered small, like being a woman or a black woman, or being a part of the LGBTQ plus community. You know, they still don't get as much respect as they're supposed to be. Like, just because of your sexuality, you get looked at in a certain way. You know, being African, being non-white, or all those things, like, you feel really small. Being a foreigner in a country and stuff, you're made to feel small. Oh, being a child too, you know, we make children feel really, really small, and that's really wrong, but like, you know, we're changing. But no matter how small you are perceived, or how small you are, or how small you feel, you can still make a huge impact in the world. I do hope that this impact will be positive, because mosquitoes are out here killing us and we didn't do anything to them. Like, even when it's flying and you try to clap, sometimes we miss. Most of the time we miss. And you know, they just be attacking us for no reason. If they're not biting, they're singing. Is that Lil Wayne or whoever was singing it? But like it did sound like a mosquito. So yeah, there you have it, kids. You can be as small as a mosquito and make as big an impact that's like equivalent to killing 1 million people a year. So friends, there you have it. Those are our random fun facts for this week. I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Next week, what am I doing? I'm getting back to the water series next week, and I'll be wrapping it up with that video. So stay tuned for that, and there's gonna be a vlog this Friday, Ovi. I hope you stay tuned for that. I hope it's not too dark, because I've been blabbing for such a long time. Like, it's just really outside, it's really getting dark. But if you're new here and no baby's singing. But anyway, if you're new here and you got up to this point, thank you so much. Please consider subscribing, because vibes are always just like this, and fun facts come almost every week if it's not something that can help you improve yourself. And vlogs come every week as well. So yeah, stay tuned. I love you so much. Ooh, 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 ooh. The dance was for you. Yeah. Bye, friends. I'm thinking, let me salvage the moment, blah, blah, blah. I'm telling myself something that isn't working, because the sun is going down and this bloody thing doesn't want to be steady. Ugh. I am not sure if filming now was chewies. It keeps going down like by the second. Wow, how mean. Anyway, let's push on. What is going on? This is so annoying. The fuck? Can you stop being a weirdo? Jeez. You guys have to buy me a new tripod, because this is the ghetto. I'm looking at a lorry that's joking around a quantum. Ultra Crepey Darian. Ultra Crepey Darian. Ultra Crepey yeah. Probably shouldn't turn into a song. Okay, cool.